Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Wednesday, January 15th. I'm Kate, and this is your Wildcat News. Quote of the day: one day or day one, you decide. Today's national day is National Bagel Day. Fun fact: the shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes. On this day in history, in 1919, a storage tank collapsed in Boston, sending more than 2 million gallons of molasses flowing through the city's north end. The Great Molasses Flood, it became known, caused extensive damage and killed 21 people. On to Jackson for our lunch. This Thursday, the 16th, and Friday the 17th, the dance program will be performing the Winter Dance Showcase in the Pack at 7 p.m. If you need tickets, they can be purchased on GoFan for $5. Juniors, our Florida College Tour registration is open. Tours start February 26th and end on February 28th. Spots are limited, so please email Mrs. Faceash if you're interested. NHS is running a Krispy Kreme fundraiser. Students can see any NHS member and order a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for $15. All proceeds will go to Relay for Life. Sales will end on February 6th, and donuts will be available after school on February 11th in room 326. Cash or check can be made out to Wesley Chapel High School. The second fundraiser that NHS is doing for Relay for Life will be a dodgeball tournament hosted in the gym from 3 to 5 on February 26th. It is $5 to play, and the winner will get a $25 gift card to Chipotle. You can contact Nathaniel Scott, our chapter president, if you need more information. If you're interested in the career or trade or technology, join us on a field trip to Marchman Technical College on February 6th. We will take a tour of all their programs, and then students will be invited to bring their parents in late February to revisit their programs of interest. Interested students should complete the link below. Places are limited and travel is free for students. Yearbook pre-orders are taking place now through January 23rd, 2025. The cost is $90. You can purchase it through the school QuickPay app. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Ingram, room 327. Seniors, our WCHS links are ready to sign up for PHSC info session and application workshops. Beginning in January, our PHSC advisor will come to Wesley Chapel High School and walk us through the applications, help you submit, and waive the $25 application fee. Wesley Chapel High School will host a College Reportable School Day SAT on March 5th and 6th. Students interested may now register in their Student QuickPay/Student Fees portal. The cost is $40, and the deadline to register is the end of January. We will host the PERT test on February 11th at 8 a.m. for students interested in taking dual enrollment classes over the summer and the next year. Visit the link below to sign up before February 3rd. Marines recruiters will be at both lunches today. If there's anything that needs to be added to the Wildcat News, please contact Mr. McQueen via email.
Good morning, Wesley Chapel. I'm Charlie, and this is your Wildcat weather. Today is going to be cloudy with a high of 64, a low of 44, and a 0% chance of rain. Have a great day, Wildcats, and back to your anchors.
Good morning, Wildcats. Mr. McDermott here. I want to welcome you back to semester 2 of the 24-25 school year. Time to get focused. Seniors trying to get ready to graduate. Some reminders, guys, when you get to school, you need to put those electronics away in your backpack, out of sight. That's headphones, iPods. They don't use those anymore. Telephones, put everything away so we don't see it. I'm here this morning. We do have a new member of our team. We have a new assistant principal who will be over our 9th grade. So I would like to make an introduction of Miss Johnson, who will be our 9th grade assistant principal.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Mrs. Johnson. I'm the new 9th grade assistant principal. I'll be working with Miss Kaiser, and you can find me in my office in the 300 hallway, room 325. I look so forward to meeting you all, and I look forward to our new adventures here at Wesley Chapel High School.
Good morning, Wildcats. My name is Nicholas, and I'm the host for your Wildcat Sports News. For today's sports, there is a boys JV and varsity basketball game here at home at 6 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. They take on Lake Gibson. This should be a comfortable game for the Wildcats, no bias. As looking at the records for both teams, the Wildcats have an 11-4 record, while Lake Gibson has only a 5-10 record. Show up to both the JV and varsity game and show your support to the basketball team. Over to both boys and girls soccer teams. They both have games today, and starting with the boys. The JV and varsity team take on Zephyr Hills at 6 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. here at home. For JV, this will be their final game of their season and could either finish with a record of 5-7 or 4-8. And so far, they went 3-1 in their district. As for the varsity team, they are 10-5 with 1 draw and undefeated in their district games and look to finally break a 2-game losing streak with the win later tonight. Zephyr Hills is a district game and it's highly important for both the JV and varsity team to win. But the major question is, can the varsity soccer team go undefeated in district games? Which is something they've been doing since the 2021 and 2022 season. Over to the girls, and the varsity team plays their last game of their season away at Zephyr Hills at 6:30 p.m. So far, they are 6-6 with 3 draws in their season and going 2-2 in their district games. This last game is very important for them, as it is one of their district games and could impact if the team has any sort of postseason play. For the JV girls, and their season ended last week with a loss to Wiregrass Ranch. They finished with a record of 2 wins, 5 losses, and a draw. This is a step in the right direction for the JV's girls, even though it doesn't look like it on paper. They look to build upon this season and look forward to next season. Show up and send your support to both the boys and girls soccer teams. Did you know the Washington Commanders last Sunday won their first playoff game since 2006? This comes after a narrow 23-20 win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that is all for your sports.
And that's all for your Wildcat News. Have a great day, Wildcats.